So we have to finish this table today. This little plunger needs tapped right there where it says thread, 8x1, but this is only 3mm thick. So I got this little space, this little washer, and once it's welded, I'll have 6mm to work with. I got this thing all welded up, looking great. So one day while I was out traveling, I stood back and looked at my van, and I noticed that top carrier had a slight bow where the braces, where the rails were not. So it was drooping in the back, it was drooping in the center, and the front was kind of drooping as well. And they have these ribs on the underside, and I measured this center one, and it was exactly 19mm, which is 3/4. So I got a piece of 3/4 aluminum, and I wanted to get aluminum so it wouldn't rust and then run down my roof and make it all stained up and nasty. So I got 2 pieces, which is the right width for that little channel, and I'm gonna put these things in there, and this is gonna be basically just a little stiffener, just to kind of add some rigidity to that, that plastic roof box. So them things slid in with the perfect amount of resistance. I think I'm just gonna leave them like that. I was gonna make a little loop around this, this rail, just to kind of hold it in place, but I honestly don't think they're gonna move anywhere. Got my little spot marked and punched, which is exactly centered in that hole, and I do that with these transfer punches, which are awesome. It's just different sizes, and they got the point on the one side. So something like this, you know, you get it all lined up, and you get the one that fits good, and then you just hold it, you know, 90 degrees, and just tap on that, and then it leaves you with a little punch mark. So these things are pretty cheap, and they're super helpful when, you know, you need something like this. Man, that's awesome. That works freaking perfect. Snaps right in there. The depth, the length of that little pin is absolutely, dude, this is it. So this is the final mock-up before I paint this thing, and you can reach right up in here, feel the little lever, and it pops right out, and you just gotta kind of push that into place. You can hear it snap in, and you got a table. So you can also pivot this thing out, and when you are done with it, you pull that lever out, kind of push this down, and you can hear it snap into place. Dude, this thing is awesome. It's not gonna rattle, I don't think. It's pretty solid. It's not like bouncing all around. Dude, that's it. That is so nice. So I think it's ready to be painted. I love this thing. So this top piece right here, I have a little bend in it, and that is to miss the head of that bolt. I couldn't really show you guys that before, but yeah, it misses that, and this thing clicks when you shut it all the way, locates into that hole. And I do have a little bit of a radius welded on here, and that's so this plunger doesn't pop out as it crests the end of this piece of material. It can stay like disengaged all the way and then pop into the other hole. It's kind of hard to explain. What are you doing?
I'm putting these lowering blocks on.
You got them to work?
Yeah. Basically they wouldn't fit because this hole was too small, and I had to bore it out. You gotta see that. I had to bore this side out, and then I had to make a boss for this side to make it work. But yeah, they fit now.
They're good?
Yep. Fit right up in there.
Nice.
So yeah, put them on. That side's on. It's good.
It's gonna lower it, it's gonna look better?
Heck yeah, it's gonna look better.
So I've been standing here organizing screws for the last probably, I don't know, hour and a half. Don't know why, because I'm leaving, but I've always, like, I couldn't ever stand that little corner. It was a box just full of crap, and now I got the 6, 8, 10s, nuts, washers, everything's organized pretty good, so I'm satisfied. All right guys, so I'm gonna get the bikes in and get this van all wrapped up, get the garage shut down for the night, and tomorrow is another day. We're gonna get more stuff done, one day closer. I'll see you guys.